Hello everyone, this is Janali. Welcome back to our channel from the Department of Information Science and Engineering from the College of Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering at Bangalore. The subject is Internet of the Things and the topic is the smart city of the security architecture, where a serious concern of the most smart cities and their citizens are data security. And the vast quantity of the sensitive information as are being shared at all the times and layered and real-time architecture and the cities have been duty to protect their citizens and the data from the unauthorized access, the collection and the tampering. In general, the cities citizens feel better about the data security when the city itself and not a private not a private entity and the own public or the private sorry city related data or relevant data. It is up to the city and suppose a private entity owns the city, relevant changes may be a shift away of data is used. It may be more difficult for the city like or citizens to oppose the new direction simple because of they do not have any stack in the decision making in the process of private entity. And for example, suppose a private constructor is a change of collection of merging and parking distance data. And then one possible way of increasing the profitability for such dark is to sell in insurance companies and looking the charge of additional premium to the car ownership parking to the street. These deviations from the original may moderate or less likely to would happen with the city's own and the data one the citizens have a way of to vote against such usage. And the concerned street lightening solution. The cities commonly look up the solution and helps to reduce some lightening the expensive and at the same time and improve the operating efficiency while minimizing the import investment and the installment of the smart street light solution can be provide the significantly energy savings and that can also leverage leverage to provide the additional services in this regarding the light emitting diode technology leads to transmission of the traditional street lighting and the smart street lighting. Light requires the less energy produce the more lightning and the legacy lights and they have much longer lifespan and the longer maintenance cycle. And a leading light company estimate that the complete switch of a switch to LED technology can reduce the individual light bills up to the 70% and the LEDs are as well as suits as to a smart solution use case. For example, LED colors or the light intensive can be adapted to the sit requirement. For example, in warm or cold, a lower intensity in the city centers, and the clarity or the high way of time, and whether the adaptive intensity or the color. Street light architecture connecting a light usage, light measurement application to manage street light remotely by connecting to the smart city infrastructure. This application attach the LED light and motivate like monitoring their management and maintenance and allows you to the view operational state of each light. In the most case, the sensor gateway acts as an intermediate system between the application and the lights or the light control nodes. The gateway relays instructions from the application to the light and the stores the local lights event that for the application composition. The controller lead lights use clouds the connection of smart city infrastructure as shown in the figure. And this one is smart parking usage. And traffic conjunction is the one consumption of driving, looking for the parking space and several consequences contribute to the population to an extra carbon emission or released into the cities and environment due to the car driving and surrounding searching the parking spot when it is cloud be parked and causes a more motorized fraction in the most cities. The parking spot scarcity cases driving to loss and patience and waste time, leading to the road rage in activation, attention, and other stress factors. And cities often lose the revenue for the result of inadaptive parking meter enforcement and no parking and the no standing and no loading zone violence and cities lose revenue. Thank you.